50, Liam Bushy. And the infielders on the hot corner, number 27, Tim Hollick. In his normal position, shortstop, number 18, Eli Eckes. The second baseman today is number 8, Aaron Marsh. At first, number 26, Mike Easter. Behind the plate, number 22, Ethan Rivera. And up on the bump, number 19, Addison Maddox. Special thanks go out to the City of Nanaimo crews and the management, Mayor Krogh and City Council for the dedication they've shown to these facilities. The stadium has been turned into an absolute gem thanks to so many people, including the other baseball groups in town. Thank you so much to everyone for the hard work that's gone into rebuilding this beautiful old stadium. Hey fans, take a moment and make sure to enter into VI Mortgage's Hit It Here contest by visiting vims.ca and following the 2 simple steps. One row of fans will be drawn if a Night Owls player hits a home run between the Hit It Here sign and the left field lamppost and the fair pole, given concession vouchers for $10 at Kent's Kitchen. It's really just that easy. If you enjoy a beautiful, light, crisp ballpark beer, our Talon Lager is exactly what you're looking for. Night Owls Talon Lager, brewed and canned by Longwood Brewery on Boxwood Road. 6-pack cans available now.
Yeah, background, yeah. I thought, was it Rachel? Rachel was contemplating and did she bail out? No, Dorsey did. As an option. I think she should do it though. Are you gonna see it? Are you gonna see it? It's only one.
Hey fans, just a friendly reminder, there's no smoking or vaping in the stadium. If you do need to step out, please do so outside of the park. And Saturday nights, like tonight, are exploding here at Sir Oxman Stadium. One lucky Mitsubishi Grandstand guest will receive $250 cold hard Canadian cash, as well as lifetime deals on oil changes. Be here for your chance to win. Tonight is the last night for this year.
Oh, were you talking to me?
No, not yet. Hey, what are you doing? Hey fans, be sure to check out the 460 Realty Bathtub Bar in the outfield with its own beer tent and dog collar tent. See if you can resist the Grand Slam Chili Cheese Dog. As always, our friends will be out there tonight. Be sure you stop by and say hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I see Darcy's already down the field level sweating. That means he must be either nervous or super confident. And I think it's probably the former.
It's just July, man. That's all it is. It's just July.
You keep asking for gorgeous weather, and I'm here to give it to you, man. What can I say?
I'm telling you, I've been down here just kind of walking down short-term memory lane and thinking about how much of a blast this has been. My first year hanging out with all you guys here at Sir Oxman Stadium and this team down on the field here. So I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to you guys tonight. Although not the last game of the season, this is our last Night Owls game, as tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. for the starting pitch, we are the Nanaimo Bars. So guys, tonight's the night we're going to get to do some Night Owl chants, and we're going to do that. Important piece of housekeeping. We don't have Sash and we don't have Jacob tonight, so you know what that means, Sir Oxman? Myself, Jeff, and all of you guys, we're gonna have to cheer just a little extra, and we're gonna do a quick chant a little later on and give Jacob his flowers as well as Sash, and we're gonna make sure this team's got us behind them. All right, to the tasks at hand. 20% off all hats and clothing tonight down at the clothing tent. If you're looking to re-up for the school year,
quick
what have
mic
you,
check, we are 4 minutes out.
20% off. As Jeff mentioned, Mitsubishi in the house tonight. Nanaimo Mitsubishi doing their final giveaway of the year. $250 cold hard cash and a lifetime oil change package. You've got to be seated in that grandstand to win. Without further ado, let's welcome our guest today for our ceremonial pitch. Norm's Plumbing and Heating, and proud to represent them today is Malcolm with the, I think the Army said 96 or 98. Let's make sure we've got that pitch clock on. And as well as Carson, his partner in crime here. And Talon, are you doing the catching today, brother? All right, there we go. Talon from your, appropriately, Talon of your Nanaimo Night Owls is going to be behind the plate catching this one today. So, Malcolm, come on out to the hill, wherever you figure is appropriate, sir. Back to, he wants to throw from second. This guy's confidence is 9 feet tall. 9-foot confidence on this man.
Back to the 400-foot mark.
That's right. Okay, the floor is yours, sir. Make some noise for him, Sir Oxman Stadium. Hey!
Oh, he does it too.
I think Coach Frady's thinking about a one-day contract over here. I don't know, from what we were talking about earlier.
Sign him up.
Thank you very much to Malcolm, Carson, and everybody at Norm's Plumbing and Heating jumping on board with us this year. One of our many sponsors here at Sir Oxman. Okay, guys, the onus is on us tonight. Stand if you may, or stand if you can, excuse me, and remove your hats. And we as a team, as a stadium, as a fan base, are going to sing "O Canada" tonight. Owen Stanley, the young man, is predisposed tonight, so we're going to do it on 3. Jeff, I think you have an instrumental for us. Let me lose this hat and we'll get it going. Make some noise for yourselves, Sir Oxman Stadium. Let's send it back up to my teammate Jeff in today's starting lineup for your Nanaimo Night Owls.
And just for the record, Darcy, with all the nice things you've had to say, there's one thing I wanted to say to you. It has been an absolute honor and a privilege to hang out with you the last couple of months, brother. Hopefully we can do this again in 2024, baby.
No matter where the world takes me, my man, between the months June, July, and August, I plan to be in Nanaimo between the river, my family, and my new teammates and family here, so count on it, brother.
Absolutely, baby. All right, now the sappy stuff is over. Here is tonight's Nanaimo NightOwls starting lineup. Batting first will be the left fielder, number 12, Brandon Nichols. Second baseman batting second at number 8, Aaron March. The designated hitter for tonight's game and batting in the 3 spot, number 14, Wiley Waters. First baseman batting cleanup wearing number 26, Mike Easter. Behind the plate batting on the 5th spot, number 22, Ethan Rivera. The third baseman batting on the 6th spot is number 27, Tim Hollick. Center fielder batting 7th, number 23, Brandon Hoope. And in right field batting in the 8-hole, number 50, Liam Putty. Tonight taking his usual position as shortstop, batting 9th at number 18, Elijah Eckes. And pitching for your Nanaimo NightOwls, number 19, Addison Maddox. Today's umpires are at first base, Mr. Marco Kwok. On the hot corner, Kenny Colosi. And behind the plate, Mr. Trevor Sharp. And the bat boy for today's game, Braden Remillard from Nanaimo Minor Baseball Association. Today's game day sponsor, Norm's Plumbing and Heating. You'll hear a lot more about them as the night progresses. And our guest shout out tonight, up on the double-decker bus there. I'm not sure where they are right now, but the 9U Nanaimo Pirates.
Good evening and welcome back to Sir Oxman Stadium in Nanaimo, BC, home of the Nanaimo NightOwls on the historic land of the Nanaimo Nation. On behalf of GM Jim Swanson and broadcast producer Chris Jaycox, we thank you for joining us tonight. I'm your play-by-play caller, Ben Carter, and we're going to get right underway. Addison Maddox getting his first start of the season here against the Kamloops NorthPaws for Game 2. And a quick 0-2 count to start. Leading off again for the NorthPaws here today is Gage Mestis, the second baseman. So it'll go high and it moves to 1-2. One hit yesterday for Mestis over his 4 at-bats. Kamloops just with 5 hits on the day. So Mestis contributing 1 of those 5 as it goes to 2-2. Two and fouled off. So as mentioned, this is Addison Maddox's first start on the mound. He'll look for strikeout number 1 and misses outside, goes to a full count. On the season, 5.53 ERA with 9 strikeouts. 0-1 record, and full count pitch will be fouled off again. So a long at bat to start here between Mestis and Maddox.
Full count, ladies and gentlemen. One more strike needed. Let's go.
Brings another full count pitch, and it'll be high and in, so ball 4. Maddox got ahead early in that count, but Mestis battles and moves over to first. Cooper Neville will step in next, the lefty, coming out for Game 2 as well here in this series. Neville is at shortstop. Batting .270 on the year, leads the NorthPaws in hits, sitting at 40. So a quick 1-0 count. Bring strike one. So let's get you the starting lineups. Gage Mestis now sits on first, over at second. Cooper Neville at shortstop. Robin Villeneuve in center field. Joey Barn will be behind the plate. It's fouled off, and 1-2. Matthew Ward will be DHing. Drew Giannini at third base. Casey Wayne in right. Nathan Gray at first. And Ree Kimura in left field. So, pretty identical lineup to last night with some changes in the batting order. Kimura, the only new starter in that group of 9. Nothing there on the check to first. Still 1-2. And another check. So, talking to Coach Gorman yesterday, I mentioned again today, just here in the end of the season, a lot of things can play out for the Night Owls to make their first playoff appearance. Like Gorman said, doesn't matter unless they win one game at a time. Obviously, that win coming yesterday. Brandon Hoope has the catch out in center, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 28, Robin Villeneuve.
So it brings up Robin Villeneuve, the center fielder. So taking it one win at a time. Night Owls somewhat in control of their destiny, somewhat not. But runners down. Rivera makes a nice toss, and Marsh tags him. Make that out number 2. Mestis caught dead in the water at second. Bases are cleared. Maddox brings strike 1 with 2 down. Another strike, and just like that, Maddox can finish off the first with a strong note. 0-2, way up. Misses low and away. So on the other side, your Night Owls switching it up in the batting order. Bring you that after this pitch. 1-2, Maddox. And that's fouled off. Count stays as is. Brandon Nickel back out in left field. He'll lead off. Aaron Marsh follows at second base. Wiley Waters DHing. Mike Easter at first. Ethan Rivera behind the plate. Tim Hollick at third. Brandon Hoope in center. And that's strike 3. Addison Maddox. Good work. Battles against Mestis. But the throw down catches them at 2. Night Owls. Strong defensive start with the strikeout. Rest of that lineup, Tim Hollick back at third base. Brennan Hoope in center. Liam Bushy in right field. And Elijah Ickes at shortstop. We'll move to the bottom of 1. Your score 0-0.
I'm ready to save.
Summer fun's in full swing at Dodge. Show your Harbor Cats or Night Owls ticket stub in store for an instant 10% off your next purchase. Dodge delivers home run deals every day.
It's what they drive.
Okay, ready? Okay, go. Pose.
Look at me. I'm an influencer.
Dad, that's...
Some moves are easier than others.
Like this?
No.
Switch to our Simply Free account and save up to $200 a year in fees. Become a member in just a few minutes.
How many people are watching now?
No one will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bottom of one. Starting things off from the University of Southern Arkansas, our left fielder, number 12, Brandon Nickel.
Back for the bottom of one. Brandon Nickel getting his first start as the leadoff hitter. And out in left field, as I mentioned, in the starting lineup. So, Nickel on the season, just over 240. Looking for hit number 28, and he'll get it right up the middle. Good work by the leadoff man. Brandon Nickel moves over to first. And with no outs, Aaron Marsh will hop in next. Good start for the Night Owls. Not a lot of leadoff hits for this team, so getting things going early. Good work from Nickel. And Marsh will look to follow. Holds on strike one. As mentioned by our game day specialist Darcy out on the field, this is technically the last regular season game as the Night Owls. Tomorrow for the 1 o'clock start will be the Nanaimo Bars back with the yellow jerseys. So just 2 games remaining here in the regular season, here at home at least. 1-1 pitch. Check to first, nothing there. So Liam Reynolds, starting pitcher for the NorthPaws out of Niagara University. Here in the West Coast League, 21 strikeouts and a 4.82 ERA. High and away for ball 2.
Right about there. Probably sitting between the one and legs on the ground.
So Reynolds will check first, moves it home, and that one is hit on the inside of the bat, but traveling back, not enough, and caught just before the warning track. So tough spot, but good contact from Marsh, just catching the inside of the stick. It'll move in Wiley Waters. Nickel still standing over on first. Takes his lead, and Waters will look to get things rolling after the fly out. So Reynolds with 28 innings pitched this season. Ranks pretty high on the NorthPaws lineup as far as that goes, sitting with the top 5. Got fouled off by Waters. It's 1-1. Good hold from Waters not to bite on the high stuff. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nickel ready on first. Reynolds brings it in, and that'll be strike 2. I mentioned Reynolds out of Niagara University. Hometown, Trumsmanburg, New York. That check to first just about catches Nickel. Rush back just in time. So, majoring in sports management. 2023 stats, not too bad. That one hit out to left. And the diving catch is not there. Brandon Nickel moves over to third. The double from Wiley Waters on the drop out and left. from Kimura. Big play.
First baseman, number 26, Mike Easter.
So the Night Owls rolling early on here. A interesting sight to see. Night Owls not putting too many runs on the board in first innings. So with just one out, Wiley Waters on 2. Nickel ready at third. Reynolds brings it home, and Easter holds on ball 1. So now over 30 hits on the season. Mike Easter establishing himself as most likely remaining starter here in the lineup for the Night Owls here the last week and a half. 1-0 pitch misses. Good hold. So far in this game, zone a lot tighter. And more consistent. So 2-0 is low. Easter most likely getting ready to hold with a 3-0 count. On deck will be Ethan Rivera, who talks it over with Coach Frady. Most likely message from Frady, don't worry about any big hits, just drive in 1 run. Out or not, Night Owls looking to get as many runs as possible here. Good work by Easter. Holds on 4 straight balls, and the bases are loaded for Ethan Rivera.
Number 22, Ethan Rivera.
So the NorthPaws will talk it over on the mound. Pitching coach Jose Bautista, and not the Jose Bautista from the Blue Jays. We'll talk it over. Rivera leads Night Owls in home runs. So could see a big hit here and a big play to get things rolling.
Let's go Owls!
Not to mention Tim Hollick and Brandon Coupe on deck and in the hole.
Let's go Owls! Let's keep it rocking, Sir Oxman Stadium. Here we go now.
High energy early on here at Sir Oxman. Rivera takes his time, steps in, and here we go. Reynolds brings it in. First is fouled off. Good swing from Rivera. And it moves to 0-1. So quickly getting those Reynolds stats. At Niagara, finished with a 5.8 ERA this season through 13 appearances and 15 innings pitched. It's a quick 0-2. Pete Rivera on that pitch. And in those appearances, 16 strikeouts in total. So that one hit down the third baseline, stays fair. The throw is there in time, but no double play. Waters gets over to third. G. Nini went to make the tag at third, kind of stumbled a bit, and from the NorthPaws perspective, smart play at third, getting at least 1 out. But Night Owls put 1 on the board. Base runner still on 2 and 3. Nichols scores. And Tim Hollick will look to continue his solid week here at Sir Oxman. Good hold on ball 1. So as mentioned for Hollick, he is hitting 400 through 10 at-bats in this last 7 days. Check swing is called safe. Good hold up from Hollick. So those 4 hits might not seem like a lot, but have been very efficient. And a big sack fly yesterday, helping the Night Owls score their only run of the day. Smack out to left, but way foul. And it's 2-1. So with this solid week, Hollick has managed to move his batting average up to 222 on the season, almost 20 hits. 2-1 pitch now from Reynolds. Still a good hold, and it's 3-1. Is smacked out to left. That ball is traveling. Hits a car, goes out, but is foul. Tim Hollick ropes that out to left. That ball stays fair. Might shatter a window and give the Night Owls a 4-0 lead. He'll hop back in of now a full count.
Straighten it out. Put one in my trunk.
That's it. Yeah, it is. Door. Driver's door.
Full count. 2 outs. And another one fouled off. Just past third base. So Hollick continuing to battle in this first appearance at the plate. So Easter over on second, Waters on third. Pitch gets Hollick, drop third strike. The throw is there. So Night Owls put 1 on the board. About 20 feet away from a 4-0 lead. Strong offensive work, even though just 1 run to show for it. We'll be back for the top of 2. Your score 1-0. Night Owls lead early. You're watching Night Owls Baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and nightowls.tv. We'll be right back.
BCLC is proud to be a part of communities across BC. From entertainment and great prizes to jobs and support for the tourism industry, the benefits of our business are province-wide. Every year, our players generate more than $1 billion for the province of BC, which is used to support healthcare, education, and community groups. Together, we play it forward.
Picks off a guy at second base, comes out, gets the RBI. That's a nice start for us here tonight, Sir Oxman Stadium. Out to the 1-0 lead. Second inning action up on us.
Unlock the magic in music with Coca-Cola this summer. Scan the QR code on the bottle for a chance to instantly win festival tickets, artist experiences, and music swag. Get your ice-cold Coca-Cola at the concession or at a store near you. Add a drop of music to a situation, you've got real magic in the making.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get back to it here in the top of the second. Batting first will be Joey Byrne, the catcher for the NorthPaws. So Byrne yesterday also with 1 hit. Really the top of their lineup getting those 4 hits between Neville, Villeneuve, Mestis, and Barn. Starts out 0-1. A solid first inning from Addison Maddox. Minus the leadoff walk where he started 0-2 good look at the hills so far. Gets him on another strike, and see ya. So, one down. Maddox now with 2 strikeouts on the day, back to back. And it'll bring up Matt Ward, also out of Niagara University. And as mentioned yesterday, previous Night Owls player had 1 hit on the day in game 1. First pitch is outside. So Rivera knocks it down. It's 2-0. Given a recap for yesterday's game, not too much on the offensive end. Obviously, final score 1-0. Night Owls winning. Maddox brings strike 1. But on the pitching end, Night Owls, Brian Bernard, Aiden Sowers, Jacob Fleury, and Bear Pinito doing it all. So Bernard going almost 6 innings. So that's popped up. Easter goes after it, but nothing there. And it's 2-2. So Bernard in those 5 innings. 4.6 ERA. But still solid work, just giving up 4 hits. And apologies. His 0 ERA bringing him to 4.6. So that's a full count. Maddox finds a strike zone and make that 3 in a row. Addison Maddox starting out hot today. Surpassing 10 strikeouts on the season, now sitting with 12. Well, solid work so far from the first-time starter. And Drew Giannini will watch ball 1. Behind away, and moves to 2-0. On the Kamloops side of things, Christian Spitz gets the loss, but giving up 5 hits and just 1 run, still not a bad day on his end.
Weird how the world's changed. You're not allowed to say, hey, Kobe, unless you're playing, play things big already.
3-0. Misses, and that'll be ball 4. So 2 walks, 3 strikeouts for Maddox. And the NorthPaws get their first base runner of the day. Casey Wayne, the right fielder, out of Phoenix College, now in at the plate. Good first pitch from Maddox. And just catches the outside half, a quick 0-2. Maddox checks first. And brings it outside, gets away from Rivera. Nothing he can do with that pitch, and it's 1-2. Giannini moves over to second. So Coach Frady bringing in Bushy out and right, telling him to move up. 1-2 is in. See ya, strike 3. Addison Maddox. Great work on the mound. 2 strikeouts in inning number 2. And taking advantage of his first starting opportunity. Great work. We'll move to the bottom half of the inning. Night Owls still lead 1-0.
The official liquor store of the Nanaimo NightOwls. We've searched 13 liquor stores in the Mid-Island region. They're here for your wine, spirit, and beer needs. Hey fans, if you're feeling lucky tonight, make sure you visit the Roxman tent and get your 50-50 tickets. The 50-50 winner will be drawn towards the end of the game.
We got our biggest baseball relay game happening yet at the end of the second inning here, Jeff. We got Pedigo e-bikes, our #1 e-bike sponsor, and well, we've got 2 of the fullest rows in the stadium ready to go head-to-head for some 1-hour free trials. That's coming up at the bottom of the second. For now, I'm going to leave it to Jeff in live Night Owls action.
Center fielder, number 23, Brandon Hoop.
So hopping into the bottom of 2. Coupe ready to go at the plate. Good swing, but it'll be strike 1 and a 1-1 count. As popped up on the board, Coupe batting .282 this season. 35 hits, 21 RBIs. Out of UBC. 2-1. Gets Coupe. Good swing, and it's 2-2. Misses on that, and it's a full count.
Get behind him, guys.
Hits a short, the backhand is there, and the throw is as well. So a solid play at shortstop from Neville, and 1 down.
Right fielder, number 50, Liam Bushy.
So Liam Bushy back out for game number 2 of this series. Batting 9th yesterday, he had 2 hits of his own, bringing his batting average up to 190. Guys trying to take the biggest advantage possible here late in the season. Bushy, one of those guys trying to get in the lineup with 1 week to go. It's 1-1. And low and out. Hit to second. Mestis has it and makes the play. So back-to-back ground balls to the middle infield, and 2 outs will bring up Elijah Ickes. So Elijah Ickes, rare 9 spot for him. Been leading off or batting second for most of the season, but looking to find his groove again. Still leads the Night Owls in a lot of categories, but over the last week batting around 100. It's a quick 0-2. Chopped out to third. The plate is low, but the scoop is there from Nathan Gray. So 3 ground balls in the bottom of the second. We'll make it 3 up and 3 down. We'll move to the third. You're watching Night Owls Baseball live on Charles Spotlight Television and NightOwls.tv. We'll be back as Addison Maddox looks to shut down the NorthPaws.
All right, Darcy, that's been our first giveaway of the day.
As always, we love our friends at Pedigo e-bikes, our official e-bike sponsor. And today, we're doing the big game, basically a game of telephone with the baseball. The winning row gets 1 hour free Pedigo e-bike rentals. You're passing it all the way down. As we go, I'm going to be down there for the photo finish. Let them handle these. On 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're all the way down behind the backstop, guys. I'm down here for the photo finish. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's in the last turn. Last turn. Top row. We got row number 2 just by a hair. They just got you row number 1. They just got him. Hey, make some noise for a great competitive game here. This has been the biggest one we've done all year. Thanks to Pedigo e-bikes, our official e-bike sponsor. Go check them out to check out the beautiful Harbor City, whether it's the waterfront or somewhere in your neighborhood. They want to welcome you on your next adventure by saying hello, fun. Let's send it back up to Jeff and a 1-0 Night Owls lead.
Thanks, Darcy. Hey, Night Owls Talon Water 6-pack cans. Now available for sale at select Mid-Island liquor locations and the Longwood Brewery Tasting Room on Boxwood Road.
Top of 3, Addison Maddox ready to go. And fire strike 1. Up to bat first is Nathan Gray.
Let's go.
At first base, and he made the nice scoop. At the end of 2. It's early 2-0. Maddox looking for yet again another strikeout. Hitting the outside corner, but misses. And it's 1-2. Check swing. He definitely went. And the call is there. That's strike 3. Rivera will tap. Another strikeout from Maddox. Make that 5 on the day. And we're not even through the first rotation of the batting order. So 1 down. And Ray Kimura, the left fielder, he'll foul off the first pitch. Kimura out of Idaho College, hitting .240 on the season. Just played 10 games, so a late arrival for the NorthPaws. That one's hit right up the middle. So the first hit of the day for the NorthPaws. And with 1 out, Kimura moves over to first. And Gage Mestis will step back in. Walked in his first at-bat. Mentioned earlier, Maddox got ahead early in the count. Looking to finish things off. Good work from Rivera. Shuts down the ball 1. Misses. So we didn't cover this yesterday, but the NorthPaws, out of Kamloops, the newest team to actually join the West Coast League, made up of the same guys as the Night Owls, bringing in mostly D1 and D2 players, as well as a lot of junior college guys. That's fouled off for strike 1.
For those new scoreboard watching,
But in their
bottom of the
first
third,
season
down the
as an
highway,
organization,
it's still 0-0
as with the Night Owls last season, they actually made the playoffs. Finished third in the North Division, just one game under 500. And not going crazy far in the playoffs, but still making an appearance in the first year is impressive. It will be 3-1. (3-1) is low, and that's ball 4. So back-to-back walks for Mestis. Base runners now on first and second.
Shortstop, number 7, Cooper Neville.
Cooper Neville will hop in, and with one out, Maddox looking to find a stride once again. So after that ball, looks like pitching coach Gorn will chat it over with Maddox, and Rivera will take a quick break.
Go, Owls, go. Go, Owls, go. Keep it going. Let's go. The most interactive and supportive crowd, and it's not by mistake or by chance, Sir Oxman. Make some noise for yourselves this year. It's been a gas being out here at every game with you guys.
Maddox ready to go. It's a 1-0 count. And misses high. So after the hit from Kimura, Maddox slowing down just a bit at the mound. Hitters count. And the hold from Neville. Now 3-0. Maddox ready to battle back. Pitch is in. Close pitch, called ball 4. Bases are loaded now for the 3-hitter Robin Villeneuve.
20, Robin Villeneuve.
So back-to-back walks. The bases are loaded, just one out. First pitch to Villeneuve. Way to go for strike 1. And Maddox ready to go. Make that 2 strikes. So Maddox gets ahead early. And I'll look to finish things off. 0-2 pitch. Brings it home and see a strike 3. Good work from Maddox. Strikeout number 5 on the day. Apologies, number 6. And with 2 down, Maddox looking to get out of this inning. No damage done. Joey Barn, the catcher, steps into the box. And it would be a great hold here for Maddox with 2 outs. To give up nothing here in the top of 3. That one hits a short. Ickes should have it. Makes a tough read, but catches him at 3. Ball is dropped by Hollick. So Elijah Ickes holds the throw to 3. Takes it on a tough hop, can't gather it and make the throw at first. Good work from Maddox to get the ground ball.
Designated hitter number 37, Matthew Ward.
But Ickes not finding it in his glove there. I don't know if Hollick maybe thought it was coming earlier, but drops it. Would have had the out at third. Gets away and bases stayed loaded. It's now 1-1. First run allowed here in this series for the Night Owls. A tough play short. Obviously runner going by. And Ickes just trying to get a tough hop. That's fouled off and in play. Now 1-1. So Matt Ward ready at the plate. Maddox brings the 1-1 pitch high and away. So obviously the connection between Maddox and Ward, catching a lot in the bullpen to start out the first half of the season. Kind of know what each other will do either at the plate or at the mound. 2-1 will go for strike 2.
1 strike away, let's go.
One more needed here. Maddox looking to take it itself. Two is chopped to third. Hollick has it. Will throw to first. Easy work for Tim Hollick. Holds on the tag at 3. Makes the throw to first. The score 1-1. Addison Maddox, great work on the mound. That one run, can't really do much about it. Gets the ground ball and a tough play. So we'll move to the bottom half. Score is tied. Night Owls look to take back the lead.
One lucky Mitsubishi Grandstand guest will receive $250 cold.
Oh dear. That definitely does not look like fun. You know what's fun? A Pedigo electric bike. It's fun, it's easy, and much more comfortable. Pedigo. Hello, fun.
And down Highway 1, down at Royal Athletic Park, I do have an update. It's the top of the 4th inning. Kelowna no score. Victoria Harbor Cats 1. It's 1-0 in the top of the 4th inning.
Don't we go play them soon here, Jeff? We got one more series down in Victoria. Is that right? Night Owls fans, make that way down the highway and let's go support the boys.
Here we go, bottom of the 3rd inning. Start things off with the left fielder, number 12, Brandon Nickel.
Oh, bottom of 3 back at the top of the order for your Night Owls. Overall good work from Maddox and Nickel with back-to-back hits. One up the middle, one out to right. And he continues a nice start to this Saturday game.
Second baseman, number 8, Aaron Marsh.
So Brandon Nichols stands out at first. Aaron Marsh ready to go at the plate. Will smack that out to center, but hangs in the air, and Villeneuve has it for out number 1.
Designated hitter number 14, Wiley Waters.
So Wiley Waters' turn at the plate. Had the double in his first at-bat. Looking to repeat. Check to first, nothing there. So remember to check out NightOwls.tv for replays of every game from the past 2 seasons. Good hold from Waters. It's 1-1. As mentioned, NightOwls.tv, your destination for Night Owls video content and the rest of our live broadcasts. One more after today, and hopefully one more. Nathan Gray has the catch. Taps Nickel on the head. Nothing there, obviously. And it'll be 2 down. Nickel still stands over at first. Back to Mike Easter at the plate. And 2 down, looking to move around Nickel. One out is smacked out to right, but dies. Wayne has the catch, and that will wrap up the 3rd inning. Your score 1-1 after the NorthPaws put a run up in the top of the inning. We'll move to the 4th. You're watching Night Owls Baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and NightOwls.tv.
Choose to have a positive impact today. Choose Island Savings. And depending on what side of the field you've been on, this year has just been absolutely fantastic baseball. My man Darcy Details, just down below me on the right here, is going to tell you a way that you can get in early on 2024 at better than 2023 prices.
Absolutely, and we're excited to welcome everybody here, plus more back. We've seen our attendance jump from game 1 to this game that we're at right now. So Oxman, make a little noise if you've had a good time at a baseball game this spring and summer. My suspicions are correct. Now listen, if you want to be in attendance in 2024 and you want to do it at a discounted price, head downstairs, knock on that door, the Owls office, or find Tina. She's the lady wearing a blue Night Owl shirt here in the building. Get set up with a deal and a price that will be extinct after tomorrow's game. Having said that, I hope and I can't wait to see everybody back here next year in 2024. Let's send it back up to Jeff. We got a 1-1 tie on our hands, Sir Oxman. Make some noise.
Thanks, Darcy. Tasty One Foods has locked in prices on hundreds of everyday items. And with the price lock promise, savers like you won't be paying more than you should on the items that your family uses most. Shop in store or online at saveonfoods.com. And just a score update from just down the highway. Bottom of the fourth inning is still 1-0 Victoria. They're slowly making it work. Defensive changes for your Night Owls, and now on the hill at number 39, Carson Jones. Third baseman, number 16, Drew Giannini.
So let's move to the fourth. New pitcher on the mound is Carson Jones. And at the plate is Drew Giannini. Inside pitch moves it to 1-1. One pushed out to left, but Nickel has the catch. Good track down for out number 1. And good work from Jones. Let the field work as Casey Wayne, the right fielder, will step in next.
You got diet apple juice in that thing, Vance?
First pitch from Jones, misses. So Wayne in at bat number 1. Addison Maddox getting it done with the strikeout. And a hitter's count now with the 2-0 pitch on the way. High and away, 3-0.
Just to let you know, 3-4, for Kamloops, 0.
And the 3-0 pitch is hit, but Elijah Ickes bobbles that one is short. A rare error over at shortstop.
I think you said no. I'm like, oh.
So Wayne gets lucky, moves over to first. Surprise swing with a 3-0 pitch, but had the green light. And Nathan Gray, the first baseman, will get an opportunity with no outs. So moves to 1-1. And Carson Jones on the season, 16 innings pitched. On 12 strikeouts, gets that strike. And number 13, hopefully on the way.
Let's get loud, Sir Oxman Stadium. Let's go.
Has a 1-2 record. And 12 games played. That one hit out to shallow center. It does drop in front of Coupe. And the single will put base runners on first and second.
Number 20, Lee Camaro.
So the second hit of the day for the NorthPaws, and Kimura, guy that got it started for the NorthPaws, back up at the plate. First pitch is hit to second. Marsh to Ickes. Ickes to first. The double play is there. Great work by the Night Owls. Wraps up the inning. Ickes makes up for the error at short. We'll move to the bottom of four. Great work by the middle infield.
If you do need to step out, please do so outside.
Take a quick break and be right back.
And if you remember to bring your ticket stubs to our Nanaimo Dogs location at Turner and Uplands, you'll get a 10% off during their sizzling summer. Let's go. Hey, Night Owls fans, if you love Nanaimo's Rock 106.9 The Wolf, remember you can listen online 24/7. Just tell your smart speaker, play 106.9 The Wolf, or download the app to your smartphone and take The Wolf with you. Either way, The Wolf is right there around the world or in your own home. And be sure to catch all the awesomeness weekday mornings with Graham and Dan, only on Nanaimo's Rock 106.9 The Wolf. Go to 1069thewolf.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the fourth we go. Start things off with the catcher, number 22, Ethan Rivera.
Ethan Rivera, first out to bat for the Night Owls. Check swing called strike one. So Rivera with the ground out to third, but has the RBI, or had the RBI, in his first at bat, and fouled off. A quick 0-2. So, as we do in every series, quick shout out to the community support in both Kamloops and here in Nanaimo. Kamloops, another second-year team with the Night Owls, just establishing, but a lot of the youth camps and groups they do, as well as autographs and all that stuff. So really, player community support, getting the younger generation into baseball. And even on the island, still plenty of young fans here at Sir Oxman today. It's 1-2 and high. So 2 balls and 2 strikes for Rivera. Fouled off and continues to battle. Just fouls it off. Rivera takes a peek over the Night Owls dugout. Tough play. Still 2-2. And hits a short. But Neville has it and makes the play. It'll be 1 down. And Tim Pollock back up to the plate.
Number 27, Tim Pollock.
Pollock with the drop third strikeout, but a quality at bat. Had the foul off over the fence, just out of play. And a long at-bat between him and Reynolds.
3-1 in Victoria. I think he went yard. One. Solano went yard.
Big swing from Hollick and a quick 0-2 coming up next.
Yep.
Reynolds already
All three went yard.
set in the windup. Brings it in and high, 1-2. One-two to Hollick. Is hit foul once again by the third baseman.
Nice catch down the third base line there. Make some noise for that.
Kind of booted it.
Third base line, hot spot so far for Hollick. He'll look to bring it over, 1-2, and it's outside.
Oh, that's a thing. I know. He had both hands and it went just right through him.
2-2. Beats Hollick, and that's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 23, Brandon Hoopen.
So a slow bottom of the fourth. Brandon Hoope looking to change things here with 2 outs, and your score still tied.
Yeah, we would have done the same thing. No. Would have been too easy right in the middle of the match.
Quick 1-1 for Hoope. And blasts it up in the air in foul territory. And just out of play over the third base grandstand. Moves to 1-2. So not too many hits early on here for either team. Through almost 4, just 5 in total. 2 for the NorthPaws, 3 for your Night Owls. 2 of those coming from Brandon Nickel. And it moves to 2-2. Remember, don't forget to subscribe to the Night Owls YouTube page, turn on reminders, and never miss a game, and literally a game. That's fouled off with 1 more tomorrow. And you won't get a reminder till next season. So no harm, no foul on the subscribe. It's 2-2 now for Hoope. Reynolds brings it in. Hoope right up the middle. Good work from the center fielder. And with 2 outs, moves over to first and brings up Liam Bushy.
Right fielder, number 50, Liam Bushy.
Hoope will steal out of the gate. The throw down gets away, and Hoope will hold at 2. Good decision as the center fielder. Villeneuve in on it quick.
Very, very sneaky, Jeff. Very sneaky.
But it's 1-0 for Bushy. Hoope heads up base running to get the steal. In a tight game, obviously 1-1 and low scoring. Any runs are needed here as we're just about halfway through. So brings to 2-0 for Bushy. Still looking for that first hit on the day. Out of Mineral Area Junior College, apologies. And 3-0 count coming up. Reynolds brings ball forward, and Bushy walked and head to first. Coupe is already over at 2, so he'll stay put. And Elijah Ickes with a chance for the Night Owls to take advantage here in a possible 2-out rally. Ickes takes a hack at strike 1, but out and low. Catches him. Beats him again, just around the same pitch. 0-2.
Yeah, and then it's just snowballing.
0-2. Tough call. Called strike 3 outside, but tough play down 0-2. Pitch just hit the outside corner. Pretty decent frame from Barn. We'll move to the 5th. Your score 1-1. We'll move to the top of the order in the bottom of the 5th. But first up, Carson Jones and the Night Owls defense. You're watching Night Owls baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and nightowls.tv. We'll be right back.
Adventure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got no problem apparently making noise. Let's see who's the loudest fan out here. Darcy, do an intro.
Myself and Lindsay have 5, count them, 5 pairs of Wild Play Zipline gift certificates. These are going out to the adults. Maybe you gotta be a little. Let's hear it. Who are you looking for? Some people are making noise. Right up here. I think we got a pair going up here. Let's get up here for a pair right there. Keep making that noise, Sir Oxman. I got a couple more. Section number 2, let's go. We got one right here. One more up here. Let's go. Where are we at, Sir Oxman? Where are we at? Right here? We're going right there with it. If you aren't familiar, Wild Play is located on Nanaimo River, just on the south side of Nanaimo. They've got everything from zip line, your wild ride, which is a sit-in, crazy little spin ride you take through the gully, or classic bungee jumping, as I've done a few times. My friend Steve is actually jump master. Go check it out for yourselves.
Quick warm-up for Carson Jones. Gage Mestis. He'll go down 0-2. Quick work here for Jones after his second inning. On the miss high, it's now 1-2. Gets him outside. Carson Jones leads off the 5th inning with a K. Good work at the top of the order. Cooper Neville now in at the plate. The lefty is 0 for 1 here today. One-0 is low and out. Pitcher's count misses outside, so a lot of long at-bats today for the NorthPaws. Between fouls and balls. Jones finds the strike zone and makes it 3-1. Make that 2, and it's a full count. Good work for Jones to battle back in the count. Hit right up the middle. Jones almost gets a glove on it. Ickes all over it. Makes the play. Covers the middle. And 2 down. Good work by Elijah Ickes. Comes over from short. Covers the middle. And zips it over to first. So brings up Robin Villeneuve. He'll take a hack at the first pitch. Hollick makes the easy play over at third. Carson Jones will tap him up, as he does Elijah Ickes. Quick top of 5. Good work by Jones. Gets a strikeout and forces 2 ground balls. We'll move to the bottom of 5. Top of the order, and Brandon Nickel up next.
Top of the 5th inning. We blinked and we missed a bunch. The score is now Victoria 3 and Kamloops 2.
Ooh, nail biter time.
Sorry, not Kamloops, Kelowna. My bad. This is Kamloops, right? Right? This is Kamloops?
It's your first day today?
It's the year 2035, and Canada is powered by reliable, affordable, renewable electricity. More than 75,000 renewable energy workers are employed every year. We're healthier and helping manage climate change. More of our lives are powered by this affordable, reliable electricity, and Indigenous nations, communities, and cooperatives benefit from the renewable energy projects they own and operate. Now we can confidently say that this vision is possible. So how do we do it? Wind, solar, energy storage, energy efficiency, modernizing Canada's electricity system. And everyone will be involved in deciding how this takes place in their communities and traditional territories. When it comes to energy security, jobs, health, and climate change, clean electricity is the clear choice. Join us in making this vision a reality.
Keep the enthusiasm going with the left fielder, number 12, Brandon Nickel.
So after a quick top of 5, NightOwls back to the top of the order. And Brandon Nickel will take a big swing at strike 1. Lead of the NightOwls early on here. 2 for 2, 1 single up the middle, and the other out to right field. He'll look to continue. It's now 1-1. And that's smacked out to left. That ball's carrying. Get out of here. Brandon Nickel, 3 for 3 on the day. Making it look easy out of Southern Arkansas. Ball just gets out. And your score now 2-1 as Nickel taps on home. Great work from the left fielder. Smacks that out to left, and he'll bring up Aaron Marsh. As mentioned, your score 2-1.
Number 8, Aaron Marsh.
Gets the energy up here at Sir Oxman.
It was there, you couldn't hear it.
I'm highly concerned that hit my car, and I'm not even saying that to be funny, but I'll take it. Let's go.
So that ball traveling 367. Great work from Nickel. Reynolds talks it over
the 50-50
on the
jackpot
hill
right now
with
is
Barn.
$2,500.
Aaron Marsh will step in. 1-0 is fouled back.
We're making mortgage payments out here this week for people that
That's hit out to short, just over the glove of Neville. Back-to-back hits for the Night Owls. Aaron Marsh with his first hit of the day. And with no outs, Night Owls have a base runner as they already have. 1 run put up on the board here in the bottom of 5. So, looks like Kamloops will either talk it over on the mound or switch it up. We'll take a quick break and see what happens next.
Many storage in Nanaimo is proud to offer clean, safe, and convenient storage. Proud partner of the Nanaimo NightOwls.
So, no pitching change for the NorthPaws. Wiley Waters ready to go and holds on ball 1.
The designated hitter number 14, Wiley Waters.
Well, Waters already has a double on the day. Looking to put another one on the board. Check to first, nothing there. It is the 5th inning, so 5th inning fun fact, just 2 more left here this season after this pitch from Waters to Waters. It's high and 2-0. Did you know Kamloops is known to be fairly hot, and the phenomenon is created by the high mountains of the British Columbia's western interior, as they strip moisture from incoming weather systems originating around the Pacific Ocean. Due to the harsh climate of the area, Kamloops and its surrounding area have an inverted tree line, where the trees won't grow below a certain level due to a lack of precipitation. I don't even know if I understood that one, but it's 3-1. Back to baseball. Holds on ball 4. Good work by Waters. Marsh moves over to second. Waters takes his gear off, heads to first. And it looks like Ethan Rivera will hop in next, but first a pitching change. Liam Bushy starts out the 5th inning for the NorthPaws. Gives up 2 runs, 6 hits. We'll take the pitching change and be right back in just a moment.
This pitching change brought to you by the Bastion Wealth Advisors Group, Nanaimo's wealth management team for every stage of your life.
Sir Oxman, repeat after me. Go, Owls, go! Go, Owls, go! Go, Owls, go! Go, Owls, go! We pop out into a 2-1 lead on the back of a Brandon Nickel home run.
And down in Victoria, an updated score.
What's going on?
Bottom of the 5th inning, Victoria's come back. It's now 4-2, Victoria.
Nice. We got 2,000 honorary Harbor Cat fans in the building tonight, just for tonight though.
Defensive changes for Kamloops now on the hill. Number 8, Lincoln Moore. I think every song needs to have a bagpipe in there.
This feels more like you're DJing a dance at this point. Start with a clap your hand.
You waited long enough. First baseman, jersey 26, Mike Easter.
Back at it after the pitching change. Lincoln Moeller, the new pitcher for the NorthPaws. Late addition for Kamloops. So no stats available for him. Nor college or class. So first and third up. Bunt is not there.
With the owner of a
squares it up. Marsh holds it 2.
J62527. Please come and move your vehicle. Blue motorcycle plate J62527.
On 1-0. Wouldn't be surprised if we see another square from Easter. Oh, that gets away. Marsh with a late hop, but still moves over to third. Waters to second. Now in prime scoring position. Still with no outs here in the bottom of 5. So Easter ready to go at the plate. 2-0 count. And the pitch inside, called strike 1. So the step off from Moeller. And he'll reset.
31.
Counts 3-1.
From upstairs. Was that what happened? All right.
So count moving to 3-1. Too much time wasted on the mound by Moeller. Loose bases loaded, so slow pace pays off for the Night Owls. Bases are now loaded, and Ethan Rivera will step in. Back-to-back walks for the NorthPaws. First pitch is outside. Good hold from Rivera, even though called strike 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, 1. He is high and out. So Rivera today, 2 ground outs, 1 to third, 1 to short. Looking to bring it up here. in his third at bat. Might not get a chance. Now
And just a
2-1.
reminder, if you're feeling lucky tonight, make sure you visit the Sir Roxman Service Club tent or flag down one of these wonderful people in the yellow or orange aprons. Get your 50-50 tickets.
Two-1 is hit pretty high out to first. Gray has it in foul ball territory, and that'll be out number 1. Rivera just under that one. And with 1 out, Tim Pollock
Third baseman, number 27.
will hop in. As mentioned, coming into today, batting .400 over the last week. 0 for 2 so far today with 2 strikeouts, so just 1 out. Chance to extend the Night Owls lead, just the 1 run so far on the nickel home run. First pitch is in and blasted up in the air. Pollock knows he was under it. So Neville has it as short and a quick 2 outs. Bases loaded. Brandon Hoope, who had the single up the middle in his last at-bat, looking to capitalize here. Night Owls left a lot of guys on base yesterday and don't want to repeat that here, especially with bases loaded and no outs. Even getting the 1 run, should be able to put a couple more on the board. First pitch is outside, good hold. .1-0 is home. Misses now with a 2-0 count. Smacked out to left, but it does go way foul.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, would the lucky fan
good square up from Hoope, just a bit ahead of it.
To the broadcast booth immediately, please. The lucky fan to pick
pulls
up
it
that
way
home
out to
ball.
left,
Please come to
and
the
he'll
booth.
step back in now with 1 strike in the count. Two 1 is high. So moves to 3-1, pitches in and hits a short. Neville has it. The throw to third is just there in time. Gets Waters, and that'll wrap up the inning. I believe he was out, but it was close. We'll head to the top of 6. Night Owls only put 1 up on the board thanks to Brandon Nichols' standalone home run. He sits 3 for 3 on the day. We'll head to the 6th. Night Owls still need to hold that 1-run lead as they did yesterday. You're watching Night Owls Baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and nightowls.tv.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, come and get it. All right, I see a bucket of ice. This has got to be fun.
This is never a bad time. We're doing a Frozen t-shirt unfolding contest, and they've asked to be introduced as the Gossip Girls. They're going to get started on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get to folding, girls. Let's go. Ooh, interesting styles we've got going on here. Trying to get, they're using the concrete to try to unleash these Frozen t-shirts tonight. I like the effort. We've got candy bags inside tonight. A little bit of extra. Look at this. This is amazing technique right here. She's almost got it opened up. We're going to be down to about 10 seconds remaining here. You know what? This is innovative style. I think we have 2 winners here. This is awesome style. It's beautifully done. Bin 4 Burgers is going to slap a gift card in both hands of these ladies. The Gossip Girls coming up big. Bin 4 Burgers. burger located by Costco, guys. Some of the better flavor combinations you're going to find. Very fun burger menu. Go check them out. Thank you to them for being on board with us. Let's send it back up to Jeff. And a 2-1 Night Owls lead.
Darcy to the booth, please.
Top of the 6th, getting underway. Number 5, Joey Barron. The catcher squares to bunt, nothing there on ball 1.
Red first. Third row.
So Barn, no hits on the day. Got over 2 short on a ground ball in his last at-bat.
Third row up.
Coupe going after it, makes the dive, but tough play. The throw to second, he might get there in time, and doesn't. So Barn with some heads-up base running on a slow recovery from nickel out and left. Moves over to second, and the NorthPaws have a quick base runner over at 2 with no outs. So brings up Matt Ward.
So
goes 1-0 early on here for Ward.
Brandon Nichols,
1-0 from Jones, and finds it. 1-1. Coming up here next. So we covered Coach Sean Fitzgerald yesterday. Like 3 games, 3 coaches. Giving a quick highlights, all 3. Here in the 6th of this one, we'll highlight the pitching coach for the Night Owls, Gorm Heimuller. Heimuller, a previous MLB coach for the Twins and Phillies, winning World Series rings. That one popped up bushy. Comes in late, but does make the catch with 1 down. So, in my interactions with Coach Gorm, very calm and smart pitching coach. Man of very few words, but very good at what he does. And players have enjoyed his experience and knowledge all season long. Especially a lot of these guys being from JUCO schools, not getting even close to the kind of talent and work Coach Gorm has experienced in his long baseball career. So Barn will be over at second, pitches in, and that'll be strike 1 to Robin Villeneuve. So with all that, a special thanks to Coach Gorm for everything he's done this season for the Night Owls, and hopefully can continue to do. Good point from our PA announcer, Jeff Lynn. No hate on the cheering, but they haven't stopped. It's 1-1. Close pitch from Jones. That moves for ball 2. 2-1 is in and hit up the middle. Coupe is going to have to be in on it quick. The throw to home might get there and doesn't in time. Barron hauls it home. Rivera just about made the play, but the boos are coming, and The score's tied at 2-2. I don't think Rivera got there in time. Very close play. Well, with that run, it looks like Coach Frady will make the pitching change. Cooper Littledyke looks to be out in the bullpen, walking in. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Let's go.
Thank you. How'd you do that, Cooper? It's like you knew we were talking about you. Defensive changes for your NightOwls, and now laying on the hill, number 20, Cooper Littledyke.
Got the Banana-Rama bumping here.
Hey, NightOwls fans, bring your tickets up to our Nanaimo Dock location for 10% off during this sizzling summer sale. That's a lot of S's in there.
It's a lot of alliteration.
The Island Mortgage's top-rated mortgage company in Nanaimo and proud sponsor of your NightOwls. We're giving away a lot of prizes this season, but only to those who have liked their Facebook page. Be sure to visit Bill Fraser Mortgage Broker, The Island Mortgage, on Facebook between innings or even right now to enter.
What up, Nelly? You ready to do another one, bro? Talk to me.
Right fielder, number 34, Casey Wayne.
So, new pitcher on the mound, Cooper Littledyke. And Casey Wayne, the right fielder, at the plate, fouls off the first pitch. We saw Littledyke come in the first game against Kelowna on Tuesday. Helped the NightOwls secure the victory. Pitched 2 innings, just gave up 1 run with 2 strikeouts, but solid work from the usually regular starter. Moves to 0-2 for Wayne. Littledyke will finish things off. First batter heads back to the dugout. Good work from the new man on the hill, and that makes it out number 2.
Number 9, Nathan Gray.
So the first baseman, Nathan Gray, next up. So, new work here, and misses on that pitch. It'll be 1-0. So, I mentioned in his last appearance, but Littledyke so far this season has pitched 32 innings. So, good amount of work. Now with 24 strikeouts. That one roped down to third. Pollock makes an effort, but gets by him. Gets up slow. Throw in from Nickel. And it's back-to-back doubles for the NorthPaws as they take the lead.
Left fielder, number 20, Lee Kimura.
Paul, literally on the very inside of that third base line. Pollock makes a good effort and just barely misses the end of his glove.
NorthPaws. Yeah, Southpaws. They're lefty.
Yeah, I knew the lefty thing, but it's never NorthPaw like
I don't know why
that.
they call them the NorthPaws.
Is popped up. So this is Kimura's third at bat. 1 for 2 with the single up the middle, and his first appearance. Ball's inside from Little Dyke. Now 2-1. Pitch is inside, now 3-1. Night Owls just need one more to get out of. It's tough. 6th inning, but a longer one with the pitching change. 3-1 is inside. Kamira will move over to first. Base runners on 1 and 2. And back to the top of the order.
Number 2,
Gage Mestis now in at the plate. Oh, 1 to Mestis. Make that strike 2.
Hey, you kids along the third base line, keep it going up there. I love it.
NorthPaws laughing over at the dugout. And that's strike 3. No chance for Mestis with the 9U Pirates yelling overrated over on the third baseline. We'll move to the bottom of 6. Night Owls getting some help from their younger fans. We'll move to the bottom half. Night Owls need a run back to tie this game up.
Remember, get those 50-50 tickets while you still can. Flag down one of their wonderful volunteers with the apron that are still up here, or take a run down to Roxman Service Tent. That 50-50 winning number will be drawn sometime at the end of the 7th inning. And fans, did you know that we've got...
Okay, ready? Kick, out, pose. Kick, kick, out. Circle, circle. No, circle.
And then
Kick. 1, 2. No. Dad, that's... What is that?
look at me. I'm an influencer.
Oh my god.
Like this?
No.
How many people are watching now?
No one's watching.
Some moves are easier than others. Switch to our Simply Free account and save up to $200 a year in fees. Become a member in just a few minutes.
Pinch hitting it for your Nanaimo NightOwls at number 28, Reed Little.
So the first pinch hitter of the day for your Night Owls. Reed Little will get things going in the bottom of 6. He comes in for Liam Bushy. Goes for strike 1 as the hold from Little. Moeller way outside on the second pitch. And then it's 1-1. Hit right up the middle, so the pinch hitter gets the pinch hit, I should say. Moves over to first. Reed Little, good work leading off things. In the sixth, we'll bring back up Elijah Ickes.
Number 18, Elijah Ickes.
Out next up, Elijah Ickes. Squares to bunt, and it's way up. Tough square, and it'll move to 0-1.
From Brandon Nickel in the fifth. Please head up to the media booth, please. It's important. Thank you.
Squares again, and it's still high. The catch is made by Barron. So, a tough square from Ickes. He'll make it one out.
Back up to the top of the order.
Reed Little will hold up.
A couple of minutes ago. Left fielder number 12.
Stands out in first. Brandon Nickel will come back up to the plate. Already your player of the game. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles and a home run. Give the Night Owls their 1 run in the bottom of 5. They're going to help them tack on another, down by 1. First pitch from Moeller gets away. Little, good hold as it takes a hop away from Barn. Pitch is outside, 2-0.
Who's responsible for this young man to my left?
So with those hits today, Nickel hitting the 30 mark as far as hits goes. 2-0. Moeller checks first and fires strike 1. So far today, Barn with some solid framing behind the plate. Now 3-1. So Moeller resets. Pitch is fouled off from Nickel, and a full count on the way. Moeller fires it in and beats Nickel. So tough swing. Moeller gets him on the outside. Nickel still 3 for 4 on the day.
From the University of British Columbia,
and with 2 outs, Aaron Marsh pops in the box next.
Aaron Marsh.
First pitch is low. Barn knocks it down. Shakes it out as he gets up. Crowd noise just disappears, and it's 1-0. So Marsh today, 1 for 3. About had the single out to center field in at bat number 3. Smack out to second. Estes has it and will make the play. That ends the 6th. NorthPaws add 2 to the board in the top half. Your score: 3-2. Night Owls down by 1. You're watching Night Owls baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and NightOwls.tv. Remember, today's game highlights are presented by 106.9 The Wolf and 102.3 The Wave, and can be seen on the Night Owls YouTube page following every game. Just search Night Owls highlights on YouTube for your favorite plays. We'll be right back.
And you can find their agents in Ladysmith, Nanaimo, Kamloops, UP, Port Hardy, Powell River, and up in Campbell River, working hard for clients.
I'm ready to save.
Summer fun's in full swing at Dodge. Show your Harbor Cats or Night Owls ticket stub in store for an instant 10% off your next purchase. Dodge delivers home run deals every day.
It's what they drive.
Okay, ready? Kick, out, pose.
Look at me. I'm an influencer.
Dad, that's...
Some moves are easier than others.
Like this?
No.
Switch to our Simply Free account and save up to $200 a year in fees. Become a member in just a few minutes.
How many people are watching now?
No one's watching.
To finish the year off, we are 20% off all hats, all merchandise, all that gear. Head on down the steps, out back at the tent, and get suited up. Maybe a little something for the nephew, the niece, the grandson, maybe something for yourself. Either way, 20% off wall to wall. Let's send it back to Jeff as we get back in this game, a 3-2 deficit. Let's make some noise for Oxman Stadium. Come on.
So is she responsible for you, or is your dad responsible for you?
I don't. She is responsible for the talent. We're gonna put it that way, okay? We're gonna give Mama her flowers.
Shortstop number 7, Cooper Neville.
Shortstop, Cooper Neville, out first.
Attention,
We'll watch
gentlemen,
ball
down the left
1.
field line. Please, no touching that black screen in front of you.
Hit right back up the middle. Marsh has it, makes a throw, but it won't be there in time. Neville runs it out on a hard 90. Little Dyke just about got it over his glove.
Foul ball's hurt. Only once, though. Center fielder, number 28, Robin Villeneuve.
So a tough play for the Night Owls, starting out the 7th, but brings up Robin Villeneuve, the center fielder.
The defensive change for your Night Owls in the right
Moves
field.
to early, 0-1.
Just the whole pilot, the whole fire team.
0-1. Good pitch from Little Dyke. Now 0-2.
Car wreck.
Low and out. Good stop from Rivera. Quick reset now for Little Dyke. So we'll check out some team stats here for both teams, starting out with Kamloops. After this pitch from Little Dyke, 1-2. Beats him, and that's strike 3. Good work to get out number 1.
Catcher number 5, Joey Baran.
And it'll bring up Joey Baran. Catcher scored 1 of 2 in the top of the 6th for the NorthPaws. So hits on the season for the NorthPaws. They've got 261 in total. RBI sitting at 122. Double play opportunity. Marsh and Ickles to first, won't get there in time. We've got 2 down though. Leadoff runner caught at second. Good work from Marsh and Matt Ward. They'll step in next. So Ward today still looking for his first hit. Goes to 0-1. Middle infield between Marsh and Ickes locked down for almost all of this season. Check to first. Nothing there. So as mentioned earlier, Easter finding his way into the lineup wherever is possible. So he obviously a catcher, but has played on the corners and at first today, which is a new switch up. So it's 0-2 to Ward. Little Dyke will finish things off. Great pitch from man on the hill, number 20. And we'll head to the bottom of 7. Your score still 3-2. Night Owls need one back. And we'll be right back.
BCLC is proud to be a part of communities across BC. From entertainment and great prizes to jobs and support for the tourism industry, the benefits of our business are province-wide. Every year, our players generate more than $1 billion for the province of BC, which is used to support healthcare, education, and community groups. Together, we play it forward.
Stretch out those legs. Defensive changes for Kamloops, and now on the hill at number 32, Anthony Manuel. More and more Islanders are choosing to have a positive impact on their community by banking differently. Last year alone, Island Savings and their members donated over $200,000 to dozens of nonprofits in the Nanaimo region. Choose it to make a positive impact today. Choose Island Savings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get things going. To the bottom of the 7th inning we go. The designated hitter, number 14, Wiley Water.
So Wiley Waters to lead things off in the bottom of 7. We'll watch strike 1. Pitching now for the NorthPaws is Anthony Manuel. Moves to 1-1. So Manuel getting a start yesterday, not on the mound, but on the field for the NorthPaws. No hits for him, but he played over at second. That goes foul. It's now 1-2. So on the season, out of California, the sophomore. Waters hits that to second. Mestis has it, and it's 1 out. So the sophomore, Manuel, last pitching appearance on the 22nd against the Bells in a 9-11 loss. Gave up a few runs and 4 hits with 1 strikeout. But overall on the season, 11 innings pitched through 9 games, a 5.5 ERA. First pitch is high to Easter. (1-0) to Easter is smacked out, And just about clips the first base ump, stays foul. Count now 1-1.
Okay, Blue, you look good on that one.
The Ole looking good.
And on the batting side for Manuel, 194 batting average. And Mike Easter on the other end of that, staying over 300, gets that one out, and his first hit on the day.
Catcher, number 22, Ethan Rivera.
So good work from Easter to get it through out to right field. That's been his main spot to attack at the plate. So Manuel checks first, nothing there.
Let's go Owls, let's go. Let's go Owls, let's go. Let's go Owls, let's go.
0-1. No check and a foul off from Rivera. Moves to 0-2. Pitch is high with the 2 strikes. So we mentioned some of Kamloops stats for your Night Owls. We'll flip it up to the other side after this pitch. That's high, 2-2. So on that end, Night Owls with 390 hits on the season. 15 home runs, 209 RBIs. It's hit up the middle. Good work from Ethan Rivera. With 1 down, 2 base runners on for Tim Pollock. Rivera also his first hit on the day. Back-to-back singles now. Contributed to Easter and Rivera. So 1 down, Pollock ready to go for at-bat number 4. He's had big hits all throughout this week. Got 1 chopped out to first. Manuel will tag Pollock. Tough day for the third baseman. Not happy after that swing. Shows his frustration out in the dugout. And Brandon Coupe will hop in next with 2 outs. Just off the end of Pollock's bat. Base runner still advanced, so 2 outs. It'll be up to Brandon Coupe to drive in at least 1 or 2 runs here. Rivera on second, Easter on third. Smacked out to third. That should stay fair, and does. Easter taps on home. Rivera, big smile on his face. He'll step back home, and your Night Owls take the lead. So great work from Brandon Coupe. Gets the job done. Night Owls take back the lead.
This is why we are the 2-out rally champions.
Brandon Coupe will stand alone at 2. Your Night Owls now up 4-3. Take back the lead on a huge line drive hit out to left field from Brandon Coupe. Even with the 4 runs, great work at the plate for the Night Owls today. 10 hits, so in the double digits here in the 7th, and Reed Little will smack that out to center. Caught, but not before Night Owls put 2 on the board. Great hit and a double from Brandon Coupe. Now up to Cooper Littledyke, hoping to finish things off. Here in the 8th and the 9th, we got 2 more to go. You're watching Night Owls Baseball live on Shaw Spotlight Television and NightOwls.tv. We'll be right back. Night Owls lead.
If you're out in your vehicle and need something to clean things up, just...
Oh dear. That definitely does not look like fun. You know what's fun? A Pedigo electric bike. It's fun, it's easy, and much more comfortable. Pedigo. Hello, fun.
Traditional changes for your Night Owls, and now in right field, number 1, Nico Diaz. Mid-Island Co-op is the official fuel supplier of your Nanaimo NightOwls, with 16 gas bars and 7 car lots throughout the Mid-Island and North Island regions. They are here to serve you.
And cover me embarrassed. That was Brandon Coupe, not Tim Hawkins with that double. My apologies, my eyes at my old age. Corrected, it's okay. It's still 4-3, that's what's important.
Did you say you're a Hawk, please?
Top of the 8th, ready and set. Drew Giannini will watch strike 1. He's over at third base today. So Cooper Littledyke with 2 strikeouts in the last inning. And will look to make it a couple more here. Now a 1-1 count. Beats him on that pitch, and it's 1-2. So if Cooper Littledyke doesn't finish this out, looks like Peyton Robertson is warming up in the bullpen. Haven't seen him at home since our last 6-game stretch. So could get some action from him. But hoping Littledyke stays out there. 2-2, strike 3. And out number 1 goes to number 20. 1 down. And next up will be number 34. Casey Wayne, the right fielder. Wayne today, no hits so far. And 2 strikeouts. Pitch is just inside. A 1. This is outside. Apologies. Now 2-1. So we'll take a peek at some scores around the league after this at bat between Wayne and Littledyke. Make that strike 2. So 1 more needed here with 1 out. 2-2 count.
That 50-50 is always supposed to happen already. They're still selling
2-2 is fouled straight back. Count stays as is. Two once again hit right back to Littledyke, and it takes a tough hop. Littledyke gets his glove on it, but sneaks out And the close play will bring a single
First baseman, number 9.
to Casey Wayne, his first hit of the day. Good at bat for Little Dyke. He's almost had a couple of those catches at the mound, but nothing there on that play. And Nathan Gray will hop back into the box. Starts out 1-0. So those scores from around the West Coast League. Yakima Valley Pippins win over the Walla Walla Sweets. 8-4, your final score there. As this count moves to 1-1. The Bells are up against the Lefties in the top of the 9th, 6-0. So that game just about wrapped up. Check to first, nothing there. In the bottom of the 8th, Drifters and Raptors tied at 2 apiece. Bottom of 7. Elks over the Knights, 4-2. Throw down to second, should get there in time, but just a bit short. And the steal from Wayne puts him in scoring position. A few more scores here. And the bottom of the 8th, Riverhawks down to the Wenatchee Apple Sox, 9-1. Kamloops Black Bears are up 4-0 to the Portland Pickles. That one hit high out to left. Nickel makes a tough read originally, slides into play, and the throw home might get there, and doesn't get there in time. A good throw from Nickel, but a tough initial read from the left fielder. Makes an impressive throw, doesn't get there in time. So with that hit from Gray, it's 1 out on the board. Your game is tied. And Ray Kimura, the left fielder, will hop in next. So the steal put Wayne in scoring position, and he got there. Another tight one here at Sir Oxman. Make that strike 1. Apologies, strike 2. One more needed here for Little Dyke. Check to first. Won't get it. And he'll reset on the mound. Popped up out of play. Count stays as is. One more here for Little Dyke, and it's inside, gets away from Rivera. He can't find it. Easter's going after it, but it's called out of play. Gray holds up at second, and another base runner in scoring position for Kamloops late in this game. Count moves to 1-2. Is hit out to first. Easter all over it. The throw gets him in time, but he calls him safe. So I think people getting distracted and confused. The first base coach calling safe, the actual calling out. There is 2 outs here. Coach Gorm will let Cooper Little Dyke take a breath on the mound, talk it over with Rivera. Gray moves all the way over to third. And we'll take a break with 2 outs.
Down in Victoria, we're getting the job done here. That's how they're doing that in Victoria in the top of the 8th inning. Kelowna 2, and the Victoria Harbour Cats 11. And the Night Owls would like to send a huge thank you out to our host families and volunteers. You folks are a major part of this organization and its success. None of this is possible without all of you. Thank you once again to our billet families and volunteers.
Back to the top of the order. Gage Mestis will watch strike one. The overrated chance start once again from the Pirates. Quick 0-2. Hit up to Hoope, has the snag. Good work from the Night Owls. One is put up on the board, so your game is tied, but another tight one here at Sir Oxman. No surprise to anybody here. We'll move to the bottom 8. Night Owls need 1 and then hold in the top half of the 9th.
It's by far the largest prize we've had this year. I asked the 50-50 volunteer if this was the winning half or the entire jackpot. It's that big.
But how much?
For $2,237.50.
Wow.
Wow. It's a red ticket. Please don't kill the messenger. The winning number is 0564336. 056. Please head down to the 50-50 Sir Oxman Service Club tent to claim your prize, and congratulations. One more 50-50 draw. Amazing. Defensive changes for Kamloops now up on the hill, number 39, Nolan Austin. Let's get things going here at the bottom of the 8th inning. It's time to cue the comeback. Start things off with the shortstop, number 18, Eli Ickes.
Night Owls need to run and need to hold in the top half of the 9th. Elijah Ickes, the man to start it off, and Brandon Nickel on deck. You've been watching this whole game, you know he's been on it. 3 for 4 on the day. It's a quick 0-2 for Ickes. No hits so far today for the shortstop. But looking to get things rolling here in the bottom of 8. New pitcher on the mound for the NorthPaws as that pitch is outside. Nolan Austin, the sophomore out of northeastern Oklahoma. And Ickes hits that out to left. First hit of the day. Good work from the man out of Hawaii. Steps on 2. And the double is a great way to lead off things in the 8th. So brings up Brandon Nickel after the double. So make that hit number 11 on the day. Ickes, that leading run. So far this year, Austin with just 5 innings pitched. Hometown from Kamloops, so most likely a later rival. Great stretch work over in the bullpen. Just saw the replay. 1-0 is inside. So 2-0 count, first and third up in the field. Austin will run through his pitches. Brings it home, and Nickel holds on the 2-0 pitch. So in those 5 innings, 6.75 ERA in 5 games. Two and 1. Austin checks, and that one is fouled off.
Last call for booze. Last call for alcohol, ladies and gentlemen.
Now 2 and 2.
Did somebody just ask these kids to load the dishwasher or something? Why are they running away?
I don't think these guys are old enough with ID for that last announcement.
2-2 now for Austin. And Nickel. Ickes gets his lead out at second. A check to 2. Close, but nothing there. Austin also hitting for the NorthPaws, just under 100 on the season. Two once again. Pitch is in and fouled off, so a long at bat with no outs here in the 8th. So that last score in the West Coast League that we had to update you on, the Harbor Cats leading the Falcons in the top of the 8th, 11-2. Game so important because Kelowna 2 games ahead of the Night Owls coming into today, but with a Night Owls win and a Kelowna loss, Night Owls could bring it to just 1. And we'll break it down more tomorrow in the afternoon before we we send off the Night Owls on their last away trip. Full count pitch is smacked out to center. That ball is carrying, get out, and all the way to the bathtub bar, gets over. Nickel holds up at 2. Ickes steps on home. You have your lead. Brandon Nickel once again. 2 singles, a home run, and a huge double out to the bathtub bar. Continues to impress here at Sir Roxman. Night Owls hold the lead and look to put on a few more no outs. Obviously Nickel on 2, and Aaron Marsh getting ready now. Great work from Brandon Nickel. So Marsh pops that one up to shallow left. Neville has it at short. And 1 down. But energy still high after the RBI double. And Wiley Waters next up to bat. Only seen a couple balls go out that far to center. And obviously that one coming there from Nickel. Usually doesn't get away from the center fielder unless it goes over the fence, but had the distance. It's now 1-0. Austin checks, goes home, and the check swing. Good hold from Waters.
I didn't think he went around the first pitch. Never mind. I just thought it was only a big time homer by itself. I hate leaving this building after we lose.
Count now sits at 1-1.
Oh, we're good then? Yeah. I'll get his music ready.
You get your text here from David on the way in?
I don't think I need to.
Fouled off from Waters. And a 1-2 count.
I got his music up.
So Waters, quiet since his first at-bat double in the first. 1-2 is way inside. And it evens the count.
No, what he's been doing all week. Shut the hell up, Donnie.
2 balls, 2 strikes now to Waters. And gets him on the job, third strike. Throws a bit low, but Gray has it. 2 down. Nichols still stands out on second, and Mike Easter will head to the plate. Coach Freddie will take a time and talk with Easter. See what the situation is here with 2 outs. Night Owls with that 1-run lead. Looks like in the bullpen, if the Night Owls can cut it off in the top of the 9th. Looks like Bear Pinito back out for another close. 2 down, Easter ready to go at the plate. Austin sets. Brings it in, and it's ball 1. Two-0 coming up, and it's high and away. So far in this series, Kelowna running through a decent amount of pitchers, but same here with the Night Owls as their bullpen continues to choreograph some moves out in right field. It's now 3-0. Looks like they'll intentionally walk Easter. Weird to do it 2 pitches in, but brings in Ethan Rivera, so walk Easter if you want, but Ethan Rivera still a big hitter. And with 2 down, Rivera will look to bring in Nichols, still standing on second. So starts out 1-0. Pollock sits on deck, fired up after his last at-bat. Kind of got the end of it on a chop to first. So he's ready to go. As is Hoope in the hole. Ball out of play, and it's 1-1. 1-1 after the long wait from Austin. Brings it in. Rivera sends it over to right. Nickel will tap on home. Your corners are filled. As mentioned, walk Easter if you want, but Ethan Rivera ready to go up next and cruise it there with a 2-out hit RBI, and your Night Owls will take a 6-4 lead. Easter ready to go at third, and Tim Pollock out next. That is now back-to-back singles for Ethan Rivera. One of the better hitting performances we've seen from the Night Owls really all year here at home. The 13 hits all coming in crucial times, so good work at the plate today. And it moves to 0-1 for Pollock. Austin will check first and bring it home. Barn knocks it down, so no damage done, but it's 1-1. So far in this inning, Night Owls putting up 2, knocking on the door, 3 possibly coming up. Pollock holds on a close ball 2.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Let's get us another run. Let's go, let's go. Any interview out there?
2-1 on the way and hits a short hard. Neville has it and makes the quick play at second. So all in a tough spot, but your Night Owls take a 6-4 lead. Who else to help out but Brandon Nickel? A huge double out to center field, got things rolling.
What's going on down just a little south of us?
We'll head to the top of the ninth. Bear Pinedo, the closer of closers, steps in for the Night Owls. Will be back as the Owls look to wrap this one up.
Defensive changes for your Night Owls. Now up on the hill, number 11, Bear Pinedo. Defensive changes for your Night Owls. Now in left field, at number 21, Bryce Johnson. And at third base, at number 12, Brandon Nickel. More changes for your Night Owls, and now at first base, at number 26, Mike Easter. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go to the top of the ninth inning. Shortstop, number 7. Let's go out, Cooper Neville.
Top of the 9th, here we go. Bear, Canito will get things rolling and hopefully finish things up for the Night Owls. Zipping off the bat, inside ball 1. Out of Palm Springs, California, and Arizona Christian University. Moves to 1-1 after the foul off. So, Bear this season, impressive pitching stats, 17 innings in total, 28 strikeouts, off-speed misses through his 14 games, and still under double digits in walks. So altogether, talking to Coach Gorm as that's fouled off Newville's hip. Pinedo probably the most consistent of the Night Owls pitchers. Every time he comes in, always finding the strike zone and finding strikes. So obviously last night, if you were with us, Bear pitched against Kamloops and wrapped things up, as he looks to today as well. It's 2-2. Brings it in, inside. So on that inside half for a start here. It's a full count coming up. Gets him, and that's strike 3. Doesn't even need to call it. Neville hands his bat off to Villeneuve, and 1 strikeout, number 29 on the season for Bear.
Center fielder, number 28, Robin Villeneuve. How do you play that?
So the first pitch to Villeneuve, high and out. It's 1-0. Villeneuve today 0 for 4. 1-0. Just misses the outside. Close pitch. And the hitter's count coming up for Villeneuve. Pitch also outside, so trying to paint the outside half, just missing. And a look to bring strike 1, and does.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, help along here. Let's get over the finish line.
Three-1, and make that 2. Even going down 3-0. Bear finds the zone 2 more times, and it's another full count. Strikeout number 2 on the way. He sets, brings it home, and hit up the middle. Gets by Ickes. Sorry for the jinx. And that single will put on run number 5 on the base pass for the NorthPaws. Just hit number 6 on the season. For Bear, he'll take a quick time. And we will take this chance to give a special thanks to our broadcast sponsors: Dodds Furniture, BCLC, Pedigo Bikes Nanaimo, Island Savings, Waterworks Irrigation, Bastion Financial, and Save on Foods.
We have a final score down in Victoria, the Harbor Cats 12 and the Falcons 2. Yeah.
1-0. Just misses inside, almost hits Barn. Pitch is close. Bear doesn't like it, and another 3-0 on the way. He'll take a breath before he sets for pitch number 4. And it's low, that's a walk. So 2 base runners on. And Matt Ward out to the plate next. Bear and Rivera talk it over quick. We'll take a quick break. 1 out on the board.
Cordially invited to come visit myself August 16th as we begin our cross-country tour in Bowen Park in the brand new amphitheater near the Duck Pond. Admission is free. The city of Nanaimo has cordially invited you also. I hope to see everybody out on August 16th to join me in my habitat. Thank you, guys.
Base runners on 1 and 2. Bear brings it in, and that should be strike 1 to Ward. But runners do advance to 2 and 3. Breaking ball kind of gets the dirt. Gets Ward for a strike, but tough play. Oh, 1. So close on that pitch, but it's low and 1-1. Just missing the bottom half. 2-1. Apologies, 1-1, and Bears home with it. Ryan out. Two-1. And it's low, so Bear hasn't found his stride yet here, and it's 3-1. Is hit to third. Nickel has it. Good play. Gets 1. Easter throws to 3. And he's safe. So close. Mike Easter would have had this crowd go crazy if that ball is called out. A great heads-up play by the first baseman. 2 down, and he wasn't out, but such a good play at first. Coach Gorm will talk it over on the mound with Bear. The NorthPaws put 1 on the board. Your score, 6-5. 1 more out needed here in the top of the 9th. We'll take a quick break. I know Coach Gorm is ready and on. Telling Bear just to finish this one out. Huge game, especially with Victoria beating Kelowna tonight. Final score 12-2 down in Vic. So it'll bring up Drew Giannini. And Bear will look to finish things off. First pitch misses. Ball's low, but some good chirps out here in Sir Oxman. And That's 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the Mitsubishi package in my
Best one I heard is get some glasses. So, see if he puts them on here with the 2-0 count and 2 down. Hitters count coming up for the third baseman, G. Nini. Bear gets strike 1. There it is. Claps on the way. 2 more to go. There's 2. So Bear Pinedo had us on the edge of our seats for a minute, but he's locked in. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Barron on third, that tying run. Your score 6-5. The lefty's locked in, fires it home, strike 3. Bears hyped up, Roxman's hyped up. Another great game from the Night Owls, now winning 4 of 5 here at Roxman. What a game. We're back for one more tomorrow. Regular season creeping to a close, and your Night Owls get another tight win. Score is 6-5. Bear and Brandon Nickel finishing things off, and obviously Brendan Nickel with a great day, going 4 for 5. He'll be back at 1 o'clock. Nanaimo Bars in to play against Kamloops one more time. Whew, take a deep breath. On behalf of GM Jim Swanson and broadcast producer Chris Jaycox, as well as camera operator Sarah Gallagher and PA announcer Jeff Lynn, thank you for joining us. Have a great night. I'm your play-by-play caller Ben Carter, and we've got one more here tomorrow.